So in this video guys, I'm actually going to show you why I believe the price of Bitcoin right now could be preparing itself for another very interesting scenario. And if that interesting scenario is going to play out, we are also going to invalidate all the bearish scenario we have talked so far in my videos. So this video guys is definitely going to be one very important video if you are holding Bitcoin at this current stage. And also I would really appreciate if you could just take 2 seconds of your time and smash the like button. And for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So now let's start this analysis by looking at this price action of Bitcoin in a daily time frame, because in a daily time frame we are aware that the price of Bitcoin is finding a very hard time to break out of this 55,000 price level. Why? Because we can see very clearly around that price level we do have this central CPI line, along with that this 21 exponential moving average and also this 50 exponential moving average acting as a very strong resistance line. So we are aware the price level between this 54,800 and 55,200, we do have some very strong resistance line. And that's why when the price of Bitcoin tried to break out of this yesterday, we got a strong rejection and we also saw this price pullback. But if you are aware, right, I did say to you guys on my previous video, this price pullback could end after reaching around this bottom CPI line, and this is exactly what happened with price action of Bitcoin. So now since the price here is trying to re-break out of this 21 exponential moving average, 50 exponential moving average and also the central CPI line, is it going to be an actual price breakout after that? And also I personally believe this price is going to break out of this resistance line very soon. Why? Because if you look at this price structure here without this CPI line and also this moving averages guys, you can see right now if you only focus on this price structure what we are witnessing here, right, and look at this here, could be forming another scenario known as descending broadening wedge at this current stage. Because if you monitor this price movement here also from February and March month, you will see pretty similar scenario unfolded here. But once we were able to break out of this upper line of the descending broadening wedge, price after that turned very bullish. Because you can see here guys, this is pretty similar to what we are also witnessing with our price action at this current stage. So once the price was able to break out of this line here, the trend line which acted as a resistance, the price started moving in an upward direction. So this here is also flashing us that hey, the price of Bitcoin, just like with this previous example, could be seeing some resistance, but will break out of it very soon and going to invalidate all the bearish scenario which we have talked in my previous video. Because not just only the price movement here, what we are witnessing is flashing the price of Bitcoin could be breaking out of it very soon. But also if you look here to the downside, the RSI now is approaching 50 level. As I've already said you, when the RSI line does manage to break out of this 50 level and also start moving above it, just like here, right, just like here, after that if you notice the price movement, the price also saw some very nice impulsive move after that. You can see here, right, after we re-entered above 50 level, here you can see we went a bit below 50 level, but once we started to move above this 50 level, the price also started moving here in an upward direction, and this unfolded again and again. You can see here, right? So now if this is going to be a pretty similar scenario, then this breakout should happen very soon, and which is also going to flash that price of Bitcoin could be invalidating all the bearish scenario which we have talked in my video recently. Because you can see the MACD line here is also about to flash a bullish crossover, and this is a very interesting scenario. Because if that's going to happen guys, then this is going to be above 50 level bullish MACD cross, which will also indicate the price here could be breaking out of this very soon. And not just only because of this here, if we are going to break out of descending broadening wedge, the price target here to the upside could be around 68 to 69,000 price level for Bitcoin. And if you look at this in a distribution phase from Wyckoff, you can see guys, we did talk about this distribution thematic from Wyckoff that was actually also playing out parallelly with Bitcoin. But I say to you guys, to invalidate this distribution phase, what must the price of Bitcoin do? The price of Bitcoin must break out of this 0.618 Fibonacci level and find support above it. And in that case, this is 58,000 price level. And now since we are seeing this price formation, which is actually pointing out that this could be a descending broadening wedge scenario, and if this descending broadening wedge scenario is going to play out, then we should see a breakout happening, and this breakout could actually bring us above this resistance line, and that is also going to invalidate all the bearish scenario. Because this similar scenario played out here, you can see very clearly breaking out of this upper line area which previously acted as a resistance, the price here turned very bullish, and after that you can see here the price started making a new all-time high. So this is pretty similar what we are also witnessing. So according to the RSI, according to MACD, the price here should be breaking out of it very soon. And if you also look at this price structure in a smaller time frame, guys, and also guys, let me make you aware, Bybit right now is providing around $1,610 deposit bash bonus, and this one is for limited time only. The only thing you have to do is sign up using my ref link down below. The sign up process would take you only 2 or 3 minutes of your time, and if you already have a Bybit account and you want to claim this bonus one more time, then you have to create a new email address and follow this process one by one. Let me show you very quickly. After signing up, just go to promotion and click on the latest promotion, $1,610 reward up for grabs. Click on this. Here's how you can claim your bonus. $1,010 bonus for new users in the deposit bonus bash page, up to $100 in reward hub, and 500 worth of bonus are available in the referral program. Click on this deposit bonus bash. This page should appear after that. Scroll downside, then you will see the reward table, how you can claim your bonuses, the rules and terms, and just click on join now. That's it, guys. And now let's jump into our chart. So if you look at this in a 4 hour time frame, we can see, guys, we did talk about this scenario as well on my previous video. I said, you guys, since the price here, when we had this price pullback scenario, we were forming this lower highs, lower low continuation pattern and following this descending channel. Once we broke out of the lower line of the descending channel, we saw this price pullback, and similar scenario unfolded again and again, unless the price started again making higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern in a 4 hour time frame. And I also said, you guys, very loud and clear, even before when we saw this price pullback, I was expecting a price movement in this manner, making higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern. If you have watched my video from yesterday, because I said you this lower line here, the reason why I was calling this price movement to see a pullback on this lower line was because of the lower line or the bottom line of this CPR label. That's why, guys, that's why we could be actually forming this higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern from here, and which is also indicating the price of Bitcoin could see some impulsive move in the upcoming days. And not just only because of this, guys, now I'm actually going to show you one very bullish scenario if that is going to play out for Bitcoin. So before I show you an actual chart of Bitcoin, I want to show you first this example, bump and run reversal bottom. This is how bump and run reversal bottom actually looks like. This forms after price had seen some correction and breaking the trend line here. This will indicate the price is ready to see some impulsive move in the upcoming days. Now, if you look at this example and look at the current Bitcoin price structure, you can see the price of Bitcoin here could be also forming this bump and run reversal bottom scenario. And according to this bump and run reversal, this trend line here, which acted as a very strong resistance line, has already been broken. And now, after breaking this, what we are witnessing could be a pullback to retest the previous resistance line. And now if this support is going to be there, this will indicate that the price of Bitcoin is going to continue higher. So this is also clearly flashing us that now here around this price level, we might be forming this parallel channel, which is also indicating the price of Bitcoin could be breaking out very soon if we are able to break this top line of this parallel channel. And if you look at this current stage for Bitcoin and the scenarios which I just showed you with the bump and run reversal, guys, you will see in an actual example, after this bump here, we also broke out of it, we came back to retest it, and after that we started this uphill run. If that is going to happen with Bitcoin price action also, then all the bearish scenario would be invalid and price will start making a new all-time high very soon. And these are some of the scenarios I thought sharing with you in today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this video was helpful enough. If that's the case, then hit the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye, guys.